Hello, my name is Rochelle Smith. I grew up here in Omaha, Nebraska. I have traveled to Florida, Illinois, California, Washington, Utah, just within the United States. I served in Vancouver, Washington. My professional interests, including career interests, I would honestly love to be a physical therapist or a physical therapy assistant, or if I'm going to start my own business, which I'm really considering to do within the next few years, is be a one-on-one basketball training coach that focuses on not just skills, but also the mental game as well, which I think could be beneficial for someone's whole life. What population is the most interested in looking at? Probably, I don't know, any type of people, but I do love learning about little children and their development, as I have a little 8-month-old. So I'm interested, obviously, in basketball. I love soccer. I love sports of all kind, baseball, tennis, volleyball, all of them. I also love to paint, but I would choose basketball any day. Some talents I have, I think I'm very organized and inclusive. I am able to organize large groups of people and large events and be able to do it in a way that is beneficial for all parties. Share your impressions of the difficult circumstance survey. I thought it was really interesting that anxiety and depression were the top two most difficulties that we all face. But it doesn't surprise me so much, just because all the other things that we face in life and then just daily stressors are really normal and can, well, not it's normal, but it's common to see that depression and anxiety are effects or consequences of those other harder experiences that we face in this life. As for cultural views on the circumstance, I personally wonder that in our day and age with technology, are we just so used to instant gratification, or so used to comparing ourselves, so used to wanting to become this huge successful person right away, and the disappointment of failure and all these high expectations we have ourselves? Does that play a role? Does that technology play a role of that depression and anxiety that we feel? Another thing is religion. I wonder if we know. And the third thing that of difficult circumstances is voluntarily leaving the church. And I wonder if that is because we don't really take the time to get to know Jesus and really talk about the atonement and really crack it and really understand what it's meant to be. Is there enough grace talked about? Are we giving people enough grace in the church? Can we be humble enough as members of the church to love others who are imperfect in different ways than we are? Share an idea about how we can help people who face challenges. Listen. I love what Elder Holland has said is, if you take the time to listen to someone while they're talking, you will know exactly the words to say. You will not have to wonder what to say. That is a promise given by Jeffrey R. Holland, and I absolutely love that, and I know that's true, and I think that would go a long way. To listen, to be still would go a long way, both in our day and age and also in our religion. But yeah, I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say.